Um, hey. Sorry, could I sit with you? Yeah. It's really busy around this time of day. I couldn't find a free table. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry if that came off as weird. Talking to people and stuff is just, it's hard for me. Oh, did you come here to read? I'm so sorry. Just go right ahead. I didn't plan on annoying you or anything. No, really. I just came down here to write a bit, so don't feel obligated to talk to me. Unless you're in the mood for a little chat. So, are you taking a break from work right now? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes it's just really nice to be able to shut off for a bit, you know? Just enjoy a cozy drink, get all lost in thought. Do you come here often, by the way? No, it's just... I've never seen you around. I come here every Wednesday and Saturday. Second time? Yeah, that makes sense. You know, in my opinion, this is the best place in the area. Yeah, like once you find it, you gotta come back. Well, that was the case for me at least. The drinks are absolutely fantastic, and the staff, they're always so nice and welcoming. Have you tried any of the cakes yet, by the way? They'll blow your mind. I promise. Actually, maybe don't try them. You might get addicted. That would mean you'd come around more often. Well, in that case, you should definitely try the cake. Yeah, they really are that good. I got to know the guy that bakes them. He's really cool, you know. Bakes them fresh every day. Sometimes we even hang out after hours. And just sit there and enjoy some of the leftovers. And that's one of the reasons why I really like this coffee shop, actually. Once you get to know the people here, you're basically family. And I also like to people watch whenever I'm not buried in my writing. It's always so fascinating to watch people just rush by. They're all caught up in their own little lives and quests and missions. I wonder what they're up to. Normally I like the place because of how calm and quiet it is. But today, I had plans later on, so I'd have to either come in earlier or not at all. Yeah, Even though I knew it would be packed, I thought I'd try it anyway. I thought maybe I could get some writing done. Yeah, it's super hard to work from home. Getting inspired and motivated to work is just so hard when there's YouTube and Netflix around. Yeah. For some reason, when I'm outside, the pressure to work is a lot higher. And I guess there are fewer distractions when I'm outside. Most of the time, anyway. I don't know. I guess somehow it just works a lot better when I'm outside. Maybe it's the background sounds, or I don't know. Feeling like you have to do something while you're sipping your coffee. True. Could also be all the other people around. For me, it always helps to realize that I'm not completely alone and shut off from the world. I feel like I'm a part of something when I sit here, you know? Even if I'm just typing away on my computer or scribbling on my notepad. Either way, the point is it works. And that's the important part, isn't it? And sometimes you get to meet really interesting people when you're outside. Like right now, for example. Or the other day, I saw someone in a bear costume walk by and wave at me. Technically, I didn't meet him since we didn't talk or anything. But it was a lot more exciting than sitting at home all by myself. Somehow, it just made me smile. I'm also trying to build up my confidence to get better at talking to people. Normally, I just would have turned on my heel seeing at how full the place is. Yeah, just the thought of having to talk to somebody used to make me tremble. But I'm really proud of myself and how far I've come. Being able to have a conversation with a stranger is definitely not something I used to be able to do. By the way, thank you for allowing me to talk to you. You could have just as easily put on your headphones or pulled out your phone to ignore me. But you didn't. And to be honest, I'm really glad about that. I'm still working on the whole confidence thing, though. I still can't go up to other people and tell them, hey, I really like your jacket, or your boots are really cool, or whatever. I don't know. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? They're the kinds of things I think about when I see other people, at least. I know they'd probably love to hear it. Especially since a lot of folks are insecure these days. But I don't know. I still struggle with it. Yeah. I guess I should just work up the courage and try it sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, murder, technically. I'm sure no one ever got killed over a compliment, though, right? Right? Yeah. I guess I'm afraid of getting labeled a creep or getting scoffed at or whatever. What if they don't like it? What if they just roll their eyes or completely ignore me because I'm annoying? sorry. I tend to spiral sometimes. And it's not really fun. And like I said, I'm still trying to work on it. Anxiety can be a bitch to handle. It's actually really sad to see how much people suffer from social anxiety for no reason. Well, not no reason, I guess. People can be pretty scary. You know, it's kind of funny. Way back when, everyone's survival depended on being able to fit in. For them, it really was life or death to be accepted by others. Humans needed a group to flourish. But now, I don't know. We just feel so separated. Always people wrapped up in their own silly little lives and getting their minds poisoned by social media. Getting told what the right thing is to do and getting influenced by all that drama crap. You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah. Honestly, thank you for being so nice about this. You know, I'm really surprised that I'm able to talk so much right now. And I promise I'm usually much quieter. Do you get that often, by the way? That you're really easy to talk to, I mean. I don't know. I do for some reason. People seem to love to open up to me. Granted, I don't really mind it. Honestly, it is a bit flattering to be trusted like that, but I just don't get why it happens. Well, I do find it super interesting to talk to people. Hearing their stories, seeing how they tick. Based on all the TikTok and movie stereotypes. I don't know. As a kid, I didn't really have very many friends. I had to rely on books and movies to figure out how people function. I guess on there, it's always the same few tropes. No. Most people don't fit into those tropes. Not even remotely. Yeah. It was a pretty weird lesson to have to learn. Well, to be honest, you seem like the bookish type too. Maybe that's why I felt most comfortable coming to you. Yeah. You looked approachable. Hey. Well, that was supposed to be a compliment. Can I try again? To practice and build confidence, I mean. Yes. You'd be my first victim, so to say. You obviously don't have to say yes. I don't want you to be uncomfortable because of me. Sorry. It is kind of over the top of how much I worry sometimes. Yeah, it is a little unreasonable of me. But, I don't know. I don't want you stuck at a table with a half-finished drink and some random weirdo sitting at your table. Right. Back on track. So, would you be okay with me practicing compliments on you? Awesome. Thanks. I really like your shirt. The color really suits you. Was that good? I guess if I was talking to someone at random, it'd be more like, hey, nice shirt. Or something like that. I don't know. It really does flatter you. Yeah. It really brings out your eyes. It makes them pop, you know? You do have really pretty eyes. Sorry. Every time someone says that, I get weird serial killer vibes. Yeah, like, I want to put your eyes in a jar or something. I don't know how else to phrase it, though. Yeah. You know, like when dentists say you have good teeth? It always feels so weird. Yeah. Imagine someone coming up to you and saying they really like your teeth. True. Going up to someone and saying they have a nice smile, though, isn't weird at all. Yes. Okay. I like your smile. Did it work? Well, you are smiling, so I guess it did. Hey, would it be appropriate if I said you're really pretty, or your outfit is awesome? Or maybe I really like your earrings? Depends on the situation. I don't know. Sometimes I notice really small things that I like. Like the way they do their eyeliner, or an interesting tattoo they have. Maybe the way they did their hair, or... Like, do you think it's weirder to tell someone they're pretty, or that I like their eyebrows? Well, because on one hand, saying someone's pretty or handsome is a lot stronger. And, I don't know, broader, right? But on the other hand, who am I to decide that? Who am I to tell someone they're pretty without having seen them on a bad day? I don't know. Maybe the concept of pretty is kind of shallow. 'Cause, you know, pretty to who? Does it really matter if I find somebody good looking? Or am I just saying that I deem them pretty to society? In the end, though, I guess I'm just worried about freaking people out. Yeah, like, I don't know. If I say nice eyebrows, for example, or really cool shoes, that means I was kind of staring at them to evaluate them for that long, right? I'm overcomplicating things again, aren't I? Yeah, I guess you're right. If someone came up to me and said, hey, nice hands, or I really like your hair or something, I guess I'd just be flattered. No, you're right. I don't think I'd have any weird thought. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how late it was already. Thanks so much for chatting with me. I really enjoyed this conversation. I hope it didn't come off too strange. Yeah, of course. It was an absolute pleasure getting to talk to you. And hey, if you ever saw me sitting here again and wanted to talk, I think I'd really enjoy it. Have a great day then. Oh, and by the way, I really like your voice.